Hey guys, so hopefully this will help you understand how to email the parents of the students in your small group. All right, so the first thing you want to do is click over to the group again. You're always going to want to start in your group if you're doing anything for transit. So click on your group, and then you're going to want to go up to Group Actions in the top right-hand corner. You've got some different ones there, and then select or send a mail merge is what you're going to click on. That means a group message, and because you probably don't have any existing mail merges, click on Create a New One and continue. And so when you get to this next screen, you're 3 steps away from sending an email. So this top bar is just what the internally what this email looks like to you. So next time you come in, it'll be saved as whatever you write in that first line. So I'm going to write email to parents about going to Starbucks. But this next subject line is what the parents will actually see. So you want this again to be a little bit clear. 937th grade girls go to Starbucks, or whatever it is that you would want to write. I'm going to write a really quick message in here, but you definitely want to take more time to write out an email if you're writing to the parents. It's also important, since you're probably not each going to send out an email with co-leaders, or if there's 3 of you, make sure you say that we would love to have the girls, or my mom, she would write Sandy, Leanne, and I, or Aaron, Leanne, and I would love to have the girls over, whatever it is, to take time to write the email. You have the option to send an attachment at the bottom if you needed to. I don't know why you would need to, but maybe later you want to add an attachment. I always click save, just make sure it's there, and then go to choose recipients, which is probably the most confusing part. And so right now what's selected is all the members and leaders, and you're going to want to unselect the leaders because you don't want to send to the leaders in your group, and here's why. Because when you click primary contact and spouse, that would actually send to the parents of your co-leaders, which is not what you want to do. So you want to click primary contact and spouse and unselect members, and when you do that, then you will see all the parents, the primary contact, and the secondary contact for everyone in your group. If you see the little email on the side, that means you have an email in there for them. It's good to double check and make sure at least one of the parents has an email in the system. If you mess up, you can just click this little button, hit remove recipients, they'll all go away, and then you can add more, and you could do it in a different way. Really, there's no other reason you would need to email anybody else. You're probably never going to email students directly, so I'm just going to do it again. And then click send, and you're not actually sending it when you click step 3 send, but you're going to get this screen. You're going to click email version to yes. Email version is always going to be on yes, and then when you actually send it is when you hit send at the bottom. I'm not, of course, going to send this email because it's for the girls going to Starbucks, and that's not actually happening, but that is where you would want to click.